Hello everyone, I am Brianna and welcome to my channel. Today's video, I am going to be setting up for May. Now I have everything in front of me. I don't need all of this for this specific video because right now I'm going to be setting up my Planner Perfect 6-month agenda. Here is my TN. I'm going to be just moving out of this planner and moving into a new one. So I am going to kind of move all of this out of the way. If you follow me over on Instagram, you saw that I posted a story about all of the things that I have for May. And I'm moving this out of the way, but it's going to stay close because at some point in May, I'm going to be using the Hand Can Plan kit. So what I have right now, here's the washi. I decided I'm not going to be using the strawberries or the cherries this month. It's funny because I'm like, well, pink doesn't really go for May. And what do I have in front of me? I have a pink TN. I haven't used this one yet. This one is Summer. I love how this color goes really well with these brown strings. I always take out the notepad. Don't like to keep that in there. I don't really utilize that. The only time I utilize the notepad is if I'm writing notes for my video that I am filming, like the weather or things that I need to jot down. Sorry, I saw some stuff in here. So I believe I'm going to use this for the month of May, but I also pulled out Adele. I just felt like I wanted something cozy like this, but also for some reason, I really like to use this in June or in the fall. So last June I used Adele. I can't remember what I used in May. I'd have to go back to videos and look, but those are my two options for May. And at the end, I will kind of see how everything looks and then decide exactly what I want to use. So what I was saying is I didn't think pink went with the month, and here I am with summer as an option for my TN, and she's pink. So I just didn't feel like the washi necessarily went with everything. I love the theme that is happening here with all of the florals because April showers bring May flowers, and I am just really loving flowers right now. I am moving ahead of myself. So these are the washi tapes that I have pulled out, and throughout the month, I could probably pull out another one or two from my London Gifties stash because there's a lot of good floral washies in like the set that I have. So I just pulled these out because these ones were the May Cocoa Daisy, and then this one was the Planner Perfect washi that came with May as well. Here are the sticker sheets for May from Planner Perfect. And then these, let's see, those are, I'm not gonna do Cocoa Daisy right now. So these are the tip-ins that I have. I took some of them out, the ones that I wasn't gonna use, so that I could just choose the decor that I want, because I use the tip-ins as decor for my TN. Now let me show you the items that I kept from Cocoa Daisy. I had a couple of kits and I went through them, pulled out the things that I wanted to use, and then I'm selling the rest of them. So these pockets, I love having these, although I haven't really had an opportunity to use them this year because of the 6-month agenda. So I need to figure that out. And then I kept the overlay and the vellum and the dashboards. I kept those in case I wanted to create a dashboard cover, which I'm not too certain if I'm going to be doing that or not. I just needed a little bit of a change this month. And then these are the cards that I kept from Cocoa Daisy. And oh, there's another one. Oh, these are the small dashboards. Same designs, but just smaller. And then I kept these stickers. This one I actually kind of like. So it's not the same, it doesn't feel the same as the other glitter stickers that she had the last few months. So I'm kind of excited to try these. And then, oh, there's another card. I pretty much just kept date stickers, day of the week stickers, and then just like the decor, like the flowers, and then this little one. These 2 cute clips, couldn't get rid of these. Gonna definitely utilize those. The bow clip, I really like collecting those bow clips, which I'm gonna kind of be bummed about pausing my Cocoa Daisy subscription for right now, because we get a bow each month that goes with the theme, like the color. I definitely don't need a bow every single month. I have way more than enough bows to, I have more than I need. Like I could use one per month and I would still have more. So I definitely don't need them, but I would miss getting them. So someone asked, one of you guys asked, oh, what am I going to use instead of Cocoa Daisy? And it's kind of up in the air, but I wanted to, I don't know, I just didn't want to have a theme that I had to use all month long, because we get so much stuff from Cocoa Daisy that you feel like you need to have that be your theme and you need to use it all. So my plan is to use, Planner Perfect, Hand Can Plan, Southern Belle plans. I do have this Sterling ink kit. I don't subscribe to like that monthly kit anymore, but I did get that one for May, and that one might go. When we get into June, I really don't know. I need to kind of figure that out. But I know for sure it's going to be Planner Perfect, Hand Can Plan, and Southern Belle plans. Those are my 3 go-to right now. And I do have a lot of Cocoa Daisy left over, so I might pull things that I have in my stash just to utilize that, so it's not just sitting there. I don't want the stickers to go to waste and, not be usable anymore. So let me open up my planner here and share with you how things are going. So I use a size wide, and my main planner is this 6-month agenda. I love the 6-month agenda. I created what are they called? A short. I was gonna say a reel, but I think they're shorts on YouTube of how to find the 6-month agenda on the Planner Perfect website. So if you go onto my page and you look under the shorts, it'll walk you through it. And I mean, I hope it's helpful to see that, because it's not easy to find on the website. But once you know where to look, then you're like, oh, okay, I know how to get there now. Actually, I do need to have these out because I have to put them on my page. I like to have the 3 washi tapes that are sent to us each month, and I've been just kind of decorating this front page. So I use the 6-month agenda, and then I have a journal here that I write in if I have notes or a to-do list or just writing things out. I like having this. It's zero pressure to do a page a day, and it's here when I need it. And then I have this 12-month planner, which it's still kind of up in the air. I was planning a little bit in it. It started in April, but I might change the use of this moving forward. I'm not sure. And then this one is for notes that I'm taking for a new role that I have in my homeschool community. So that's there. And then I just kind of threw paper back there. I had this cute hummingbird. I still want to get a journal with that on there. It's so cute. My trackers that I'm going to be filling out this month, I wanted to wait for a new month to start these. So a budget tracker and reading lists. The budget tracker is from Coco Daisy, and the reading lists are from Southern Belle Plans. So I will make sure that those go in my planner or in the new TN. I'm just gonna take my books out. Okay, and I had this clip on here covering a pen mark. I was so sad when this happened, but it's okay. It gets covered with a clip, and my sweet daughter, she accidentally did it. So I can't be mad at her. Accidents happen, I always say. And I didn't even see it with that clip on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get to April. I'm going to flip through here real quick for you. Here's my monthly spread. And I have the end of March in here and not under March because I accidentally started planning in the wrong area. And luckily I had enough pages to plan all of my weeks out. And here's the current week. I love how this turned out. And then we are on, let me take this paper out. It has all of my information I need for the month of May. So here's May. So I'm moving into this month a little early because of that mistake that I made. Although honestly, I probably would have moved over anyways because there is a lot of days in this week, more in May than in April. So having only 2 days is not going to be a huge bummer. And then we have June, and that is it for this first 6-month agenda book. And I'm so excited to complete this and then start my new one. All right, I am going to put you on fast mode and just kind of create and then come back and chit chat with you guys a little bit. Okay, just kidding. I guess I am taking you off of fast mode because I feel like chit-chatting a little bit. I'm sorry if I cough though, because for some reason I have a tickle in my throat, and it's probably allergies. But I was out late last night. We went to a San Francisco Giants game to celebrate my birthday. My birthday was on April 27th. Actually, let me cut that. So it was a busy day yesterday. I am actually really tired. That's probably why my voice sounds the way it does. It's a little softer and a little deeper. Anyways, I got on here after starting that fast mode because I pulled out this strawberry washi and it reminded me about the Southern Belle Plans kit that's coming out. The June kit, I'm so excited about it. Okay, let's start here. Actually, those look upside down. Okay. And it is strawberry theme, and so that strawberry washi is gonna go perfect with that kit. Okay, so how was your month of April? Do you guys feel like it zoomed by? I did. It's kind of crazy how fast, like, the year starts out and it's so slow. And then once it gets going, it's like, okay, and it's Christmas. So crazy how that happens. All right, I love how this page is turning out with all of this washi on here. It's gonna be great to look back on too, to remember, okay, so this is a Planner Perfect book, and these were the Planner Perfect washis that came out for the year. Now this is just the first 6 months, but I'm gonna do this on the other one as well. And it looks like I'm gonna have enough room and then some. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the extra space. And what I mean by that is the June washi will definitely fit on here, but it seems like I might have like extra white space to deal with. Okay, there. Nope, I was gonna grab my ruler, but I need my scissors. So April for us has been really, really crazy, like really crazy. I am looking forward to May when it starts to slow down a little bit, and it starts slowing down like mid-month, because that's when baseball stops. Our homeschool group, CC, actually tomorrow is our last day, which is really crazy. I'm gonna surprise the kids in my class with an end of the year celebration. I'm going to bring pizza and fruit and chips and a drink and just kind of have a little class party, which will be super exciting. I bet you that they will love it. They've been asking for a pizza party all year, so I'm like, maybe, and so now it's like, okay, surprise. So I asked my husband to get my 4th of July decorations out of storage, so that, here, actually, I want to start this somewhere else. I don't want to start it with yellow. So I asked him to get my 4th of July decorations out, because in Classical Conversations, we are in a cycle that has, it's like focused on American history. And so I'm gonna kind of get my decorations out and, you know, decorate a table with the 4th of July theme and put the food and everything on there. So is that the only space I can, oh no, here. I was like, is that the only space I can put washi this month? But no, so we can put it up here. There's that. Okay, now I think I'm gonna put you on fast mode so you don't have to sit here and watch me date everything and write everything in. So for real, I'll be back after I finish setting this up. Okay, if you have these stickers, these shiny stickers from Cocoa Daisy, use caution when ripping them off of or taking them off of here, because they're semi-stuck, and if they get caught, it will just rip the sticker. So be cautious when you're using these. I pulled out some Zig color dot markers. I think I'm gonna try something new for the monthly spread. And I don't know if it's dots or just writing in different colors. So I picked up this kit of little fine liner markers, and it's the soft color palette. I mean, if you look like this, look at how it just goes perfectly with all of these colors. So I might actually use these and just have a certain color or specific color for baseball or swim or piano, and then just write it in there in that color. So I'm just gonna try to figure out what colors I wanna use and if that is something that I wanna do. So where did that notebook, here we go. I wanna try to, and I'm not gonna swatch everything. I'm just trying to pick out a color, not as too brown. Just colors that would go. Okay, so that would go with this. Let's see. That is too yellow. You know how sometimes colors, they're just too pale, so they won't like stick out. Okay, I don't want to do orange, but I'm kind of intrigued about this color here. Okay, that's a darker yellow. That might be a maybe, so I'm gonna put it out. And then this color, that one might go. It might work. Let's see what this one is. Might be too, oops, I forgot an L in there. Hello. Okay. Maybe, because there are pale pinks, but let's see what this pink is. Okay. That one would go. And then we have, that one is actually, let's see here. Which one is this? Okay, that's the dark. Okay, and then we have these purple ones. Which that's a pretty purple. There's not a lot of purple actually on this. So I'm gonna say no to purple. I didn't try this blue. No, see, I was trying to go for maybe a blue that's in here. Okay, now let me dot these because I'm not gonna do dots and colored marker. So if I did dots, I would just do black. I kind of like the idea of dots, but then the reason why I'm kind of hesitant is because I have these circle date dots and I don't want it to be like all circles and all dots, which I don't know, does that sound really weird? And how many dots am I gonna have on one day? So I'm just trying to think this through of what would be best. And what I could do is try 1 month with dots or colored pen, and then June I can do the opposite. So that when I go into my 6-month planner, I can kind of have an idea of what I want to do. Decisions, you guys. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna use the dots for this month. And the reason why is because I already have some things written in here. And it would just kind of throw my brain off if I started using like colored marker with pen already written down. Unless I use whiteout and just completely eliminate it. because in June, I don't have anything written down. Oh, you guys. I mean, it's fun to do something new in your planner, but it's also a really hard decision to figure out like what's best and what I could live with for a month. You know what I mean? Because it's not like I can really erase it, you know? And I already have enough whiteout on this page to last me. So let me figure it out and I will write all of our stuff in here and I'll be back. Okay, I'm calling this done. I decided to use the dot markers. I'm not in love with it. If I'm being completely honest, it is too pale for me. For the month of April, I used colors that just like stuck out to me and they made things pop on the page. Here, it still looks like it's just the dark writing. So maybe if I'll live with this for the week and see what happens. I didn't continue down here because I wanted to kind of solidify some things. I know some things keep going, but I might end up just taking this and highlighting over. I'm not 100% sure. So that took me a little bit to like really figure out what I was gonna do. I am going to put this one down because I know for sure we're going to be doing that, but there are some things like baseball I stopped writing in here because I'm not 100% sure when it ends, and this page has seen enough whiteout. There's so much whiteout on this page. I also decided to switch up my pen. Did you guys notice that? I use this pen in my journal. Let me just write this one last. I wish I had better handwriting when I was writing fast. So I use this Zebra Blend 0.5 pen in my journal and I love it on that Hobonichi paper. And I was like, well, I want to try it in here because I am over my tool pen. For some reason, I just needed something a little bit more fine than what I have there. Okay, so Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, Memorial Day. So there's quite a few holidays happening this month. I have some birthdays that I need to add in here, but I need to go get my birthday stickers. They're downstairs. I tried to look for them here, but I couldn't find them. So with the dots, I'm gonna live with it this month. I may highlight over them, I'm not sure. But definitely next month, I want to try to use different colored pens and see how that goes. Because I definitely loved how April turned out with all of the brighter colors. And let's see, what else do I need to do? I actually don't think I need to do anything else on here. I'm gonna set up this week. It is going to be, let's see, April 29th through May 5th. So I will be right back. All right, this is how it turned out. I started using this mild liner and there's no name, but it was too dark. It wasn't working. So then I switched to this Mr. Pen highlighter, and this doesn't have a name on it either. Sorry, but it worked out a little bit better. What I do want to add though is I'm gonna put right down here May, and then actually let me write the May the 4th and then be with you. Star Wars Day. Do you guys celebrate May the 4th at the Star Wars Day? We don't really celebrate, but what we do is we watch Star Wars that day, like have a marathon. So it's perfect. It's on a Saturday. We will have to break for the game though. Cinco de Mayo, we make Mexican food on that night. There have been years where like I'll decorate the house and do that. And so I'm not sure what I'll do this year. Maybe I'll pull out some of my decorations and have a fiesta. But I feel like I am pretty set up for May. I have my calendar and I have the first week planned out. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? This was pretty dark, but it might work for this first page. So I have always loved making this a different color to match with the theme. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to put everything in a journal. And you guys, I don't know if I'm feeling summer anymore. Isn't that funny how like we decorate and we start doing things and then we don't really feel like that would necessarily go? I mean, it would. But Adele is so nice. Okay, I'm gonna use summer. I'm gonna start out with summer. The main reason is because I haven't used this one before. I haven't used this color and I need to break it in. So let me put this one here. I like to have my 6-month agenda on the second string. And then this one. And then we'll put this one here. And then this last one on this string. Oh, that looks cute. Look at that. This one actually matches the theme, like the wildflower theme that we're doing here, with these blooms. Okay, now I am not sure what, I went into this video not having a plan, as you can tell. This has kind of taken me a while to sort through things, and I apologize if it's a little slow for you and not like fast moving, but I am thinking through all of my options here. What I'm doing now is just kind of cleaning up a bit. These stickers, they are not going to live in my planner. I'm gonna keep them right here, so I'm gonna eventually transfer them to the sticker book. But I decided I'm not gonna make dashboards. I really like the look of these planners, so I want to be able to see them. I wish this girl, I just love this girl. I like this basket too. It actually goes, like the colors go well here together, but I don't know if it's gonna be too bright. But I will leave it right here just in case I decide like for sure I want to use it. So let's put that there. And then we'll take one of these birds. See, again, I wish I had one that was like this. It would be so much more easier. Because if I put her here, I'm not going to see like any of the, like the tulips. So I don't know. Let me just leave that one there. I might have to go and pull out some other cards from my stash. I don't know. This bird, I don't know. I thought for sure I was gonna use the bird here, but now I am questioning everything. So I'm gonna put this one here, and we'll have the bow on the week that we're on. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this clip yet. This is a new clip from Coco Daisy. And I mean, maybe I'll put it on, I don't need it on that one. Let's put it on, I try not to show, actually I'm just gonna throw it on these pages. I don't wanna show what's written on here. It's private information. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna throw this pen in here. And I think we're done. I'm gonna decorate this more later. And I'm going to, oh, that looks cute. Look at this color, green with the summer color. I like that. That's kind of fun. And it's pulling like the color from here too. Like you can kind of see it like all matches, the pink and that green. Okay, I am happy with how this turned out. I am excited that I am ready for May, and it's not even May yet. I'm going to work on getting this posted really soon so that maybe you can set up your May with me. But I truly appreciate you guys. I appreciate you being here and commenting and asking questions and just ultimately watching my videos. It brings me so much joy. So I will see you all on my next video. Have a great rest of your April and a happy start to May. Bye, you guys.